Hey everyone, I could really use your help on this one. This is going to be a really quick video. This video is about vaccines and my son, and something that I want to bring forward to a lot of people here in the state of Michigan. If you don't know, I didn't know, but Michigan is a state where you can petition the state for vaccines, that you don't want your child to have vaccines, and this is the form. I have the form, and I know where to get the form. It's online, and I can get that to you. But one thing that I want to do is I didn't realize that Michigan was a state that you can petition the state to not have your child be vaccinated. And it's for health, religious, and philosophical reasons for the state of Michigan. And there will be 2 links underneath. I greatly encourage you to check out those links to discover what your reasons are for your state. But in Michigan, there's 3 reasons. And much to my horror, before I was awake, I have my son's vaccine history here. And as of last week, my son has had 25 vaccines from his pediatrician, and that is by the guidelines of the state and by the school board. So that really kind of horrifies me. But the reason why I'm making this video is I have an opportunity to not have him have the second chickenpox vaccine. And the reason why I say the chickenpox vaccine is because it's every 10 years in the state of Michigan you have to get the chickenpox vaccine. Well, now he's due for his second vaccination, and if there's some way I can stop this from happening, I think he's had enough vaccinations already. 25 for me is just overwhelming. But what I can do is I can fill out this form, and then I can send it into the school board, and they will send it to the county, and they will decide yay or nay whether or not my reasoning is good enough. Now, my straightforward reasoning is I just don't want him to have it. The reason why I don't want him to have it is because in 10 years, when he's a 20-something, he would need to have the vaccine a 3rd time. Because if you guys understand the way chickenpox works, the older you get when you get it, the harder it is to recover from it, okay? Meaning that if you get it when you were a child, 5, 6, 7, 8, your body has a better ratio of recovery rather than when you're 20, 30, or 40, okay? And I talked to my son's pediatrician about this particular subject, and she agreed that the older you are when you get chickenpox, by far the harder it is to combat the chickenpox and the other related things that are associated with chickenpox. So my thinking is that I want him to get the chickenpox now, okay, while he's still young, relatively young. I want him to get it now. I want him to get it done and over with. You can only get the chickenpox once, okay, and then you're immune to it for the rest of your life. Now, the problem with the vaccine is that, like I said, if he gets it now, he'll have to get it again in 10 years, and then 10 more years, and then 10 more years, okay? This is how it was explained to me by my son's pediatrician. It's not just a vaccine that you get the 2 shots, then it's good for the rest of your life. You need to replenish this vaccine, the chickenpox vaccine, every so often, like every 10, 12 years, in order for it to be maintained in your system. A lot of people don't realize that, I guess. But that is what I was explained to by my son's pediatrician. But I have an opportunity for my son to not have that. Now, what I need your help with is, I'm just asking for a good reason. Could you help me out with a good reason other than my reason? My reason is just plain and simple, okay? I would rather have him get the chickenpox now while he's young than not have to worry about it when he gets older. Because, like they said, the vaccine does eventually wear off. And my son's pediatrician said, yeah, there is a chance he could get it when he's 30 and 40. Okay? I don't want that to happen. I'd rather have him get it now and be over with. So my question to you is, what reasoning do you have other than my reasoning? Is there something, a better reason as to why my son shouldn't get the chicken pox? That's what my question is to you. Okay? And the links will be underneath. Again, check this out. For the state of Michigan, people who are in the state of Michigan, you can get this waiver. And the link is underneath. Have a great one.